The biggest improvement for me was, again, of course, I had those standard things like the weight loss and the energy and the better sleep and that kind of thing. But the biggest improvement for me was the arthritis in my left knee just vanished, you know? And I'd been living under this cloud of this arthritis for it was coming up on 3 years. And it was just awful. It was always with me, even if I was sitting down with my leg elevated, the slightest movement, and I could feel a twinge, and it was like this heavy feeling like, it was just saying to me, "I'm still here, you're not getting away from me." And, um, I live in Japan, and in Japan, you have to walk everywhere. And, there's lots of stairs as well. So you're always like up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs, right? If there's anything that someone with arthritis hates more than walking, it's climbing. And so, like, every day was just a nightmare. I had to walk to the station and then from the station to work and back again. And so I'd be exhausted by the time I got to work. I'd be exhausted from the day of work. I'd be exhausted by the time I got home. And then I'd just be like slumped in front of the TV or the computer when I got home like a zombie. And I was like, this is my life. The wheels are well and truly falling off now. I mean, this is about, 46, 47 years old. The wheels are really falling off now. It's all downhill from here. I just gotta make the best of it and then about 2 months into Carnivore, gone. And I noticed it because I had to run across the road because the traffic lights were changing. And normally when I'd start to run, because the pain was there, I'd get this kind of my brain would get this kind of thing like, "Stop, don't do it. You're gonna hurt this is gonna hurt." And so I got that feeling as I started to run, but I was committed because I had to get across before the traffic light changed. And so I had that feeling of stop, don't do this. And then I'd continued. I was like, this doesn't hurt. This is amazing. And so, like, I got across the road and I continued to run and I was like, I wonder if I can make it come back, like, cause when something like that happens, you're feeling like, oh, this can't be true. Am I dreaming? What's going on? And it was just gone.